Hello. Well, where are you? I don't know. Oh, let me open the curtain here. Well, hi there. How are you folks? So welcome in to another day here at Dream on Wheels. We have a special little guest in here. She's trying to hide. So Mama is busy making some hot chocolate because the boy decided he wanted some hot chocolate today. This is going to bother me. Let me go ahead and take that off until I go blind and can't read the chats. So to start off with, I want to thank somebody. I want to thank Nate from Cloud Adventures for sharing out this live stream. Much appreciated. Absolutely, absolutely appreciated, sir. Always appreciated. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, I think he's trying to go for a record, a streak. I don't know what we're going to call this. We're going to see how long this goes on because once again, Nate was the first in the house today and early. I don't know what's going on. Somebody better go check that man's temperature because he is on a roll. Unusual, but he's here. Hello, hello, Miss Christina from the Dyson's Crazy Adventure is in the house as well. Hello, we have our outdoor adventures with Ron in the house as well, who is not all that far away, but not been able to make things work this time around. Hopefully, we're going to make them work soon, the next time around, possibly. And as I was being reminded as well was the fact that, you know, Miss D is having her celebration party next week. So next week, you know, we will not be starting at this time next week. I'm not even going to try to start this time. This week was kind of a trial run because, you know, we are taking over Ray's time slot on Sundays. Sadly, you know, the Ray's not going to be able to be regular on it, but we're going to make use of it as we are getting closer to something. So it does help us as well to be able to have more times that we can try to go live here. But as we all kind of know, these parties do have a tendency to run late. So next week, just a heads up, I'm not even going to schedule for this time. It's just going to be the next time. You know, today we are planning to run the whole 2 hours. But next week, it will just be the 1 hour that won't start until that'd be what, 10 Central. So 9 Central. Sorry, 9 Central is what we'll be doing. Yeah, because I know there will be a lot of people there hanging out and having a good old time with Miss D. So, yes, we are still here. Let's say. We'll see you next month. Yeah, you'll be seeing us at M21 as well. That is true. That is true. Hello, hello. Well, hello, She-Devil Adventures. Thank you for coming in as well. Thank you for coming in. Well, hello, daughter. How are you doing, Miss Brooklyn? Nice of you to come in. Well, hello, Mr. Tim. Yes, there is a crazy guy running this live show, but I haven't found him yet. Let me know when he runs through, okay? Well, hello, Miss Julie. Thank you for coming in as well. We got Miss Brief TGIF up in here. Hello. Wait. What do you mean be right back? Tim, come back. He ran away. He said he was leaving. It's not okay. Oh, my. Everybody just said hello. Well, hello there. Hello, Bill from the Thin Blue Lane RV Life. No. Silly. Oh, my goodness. Well, hello, Miss Hildy. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Oh, looky there. Steaming. Look at that cup. There's how you have some hot chocolate. Right there. Steaming. I know. I don't think I can get the steam running. It's not showing up. No, it's not showing up. Did a little bit. Not enough, though. It's okay. Well, hello, Miss Paula. Thank you for coming in as well. Absolutely. Everybody, welcome. So yes, now that I'm caught up, for those who haven't heard, who are just getting in here, who may have been late, hey, I'm already caught up, and it's 5.5 minutes into the live stream. This is unusual. No. Everybody's behaving. Nate's behaving. Tim's behaving. This is very unusual. Okay. Whoa. This is what I gotta deal with. She's telling me to behave. Oh, see? She got kicked out. We found somebody else up in here. Gotta do apologize for the lighting, because in this old house, lighting is selective. Oh, I didn't think about that ahead of time. But it's okay. We are gonna keep on rolling. Hello, hello. Conk is in the house. Yes. Right, and Derek's not here, so another reason why. Oh, look. Oh, always listening. But it took her 6 minutes and 20 seconds in order to type hello. It's okay. Still loved. You know why? Because I can't say too much. I'm going to turn this one off. I can't say too much considering that somebody has a tendency to oversleep during your live streams. So I can't say too much. Well, if I would be very, very messed up if I actually pronounced that wrong. So glad I'm not in timeout. Sure. I know. You've been all over the place here lately. And she really has. She's been everywhere. Hello, beautiful people. Hello. Yes. Poor baby. We love you too. Yeah, go. Hey, you need to have you been down to bother her? I don't think you have. You need to go down there and bother her. I'm having a goat issue. Uh-oh. Is it eating the car? Is it on the car? Is it in the car? Uh-oh. We will be here from here on out. This is a new thing for us, as Ray from Van Life Rocks, due to his work situations, has decided that he has to, well, due to his work situations, he has to let go of his Sunday evening lives. And so we were coming on to take on his, and when I got ready to schedule it, I didn't know of anybody that was scheduled at the same, or at this time, before his normal live schedule. So it was like, you know what? We're going to find out. You know, she was like, we're not going to run anybody. I'm like, not that I know of. I said, I've been watching. I can't figure anybody else's out. Checked all the schedules I had written down, or that were written down. So it's like, hey, why not? We'll jump in it. We'll take it. We are still at my stepmom's. We got one more week here, and then we are headed out. So I have to order 2 more parts in for the RV, and they'll probably be here like Tuesday. And then Friday evening, we should be hitting the road and heading to our next destination. That's the plan. Somebody wants to get there early. And I plan on, we're probably going to stop at a couple places along the way. See what we find. We'll see what we find. Had to get the dogs walked before Sunday went down. Oh, now he's here to cause the chaos. Of course. No, she's not keeping me out of trouble. She's not keeping me out of trouble. The RV has been doing that and keeping me busy on working things. Oh, I see. Hello, Miss Red. Hello. But yeah, we're trying this time frame out. Yes, the transmission, it's back together. Transmission's back together. Everything seems to be running smooth. We haven't taken it on the road trip because the other things I'm doing as well. So transmission got put back together today, 100%. The oil change got 100% done today. The generator's oil change got 100% done today. The tensioner belt got changed out. The new belt has not shown up yet, and it was supposed to have been here today. And then I've got a new alternator going to be coming as well, to where we're having a slight little issue with the upgrades I made on the lighting system. And the old alternator was just not pushing out its full 95 amps anymore. So we're upgrading it anyway to a 130. And so we shouldn't have any more of those issues. See if that helps with some other voltage drops that I was noticing while we were driving. Some of it may have been due to the fact that the belt tensioner wasn't keeping everything the way it needed to be, or that the belt was actually worn out, as we discovered.
Yeah, right. That's one of the things that we wanted to keep our eyes on, you know.
Yeah, so tonight was kind of a trial run. It was kind of that if we did, oops, I'm sorry, and it wouldn't happen again. But I couldn't find anybody, so just checking it out there.
Yes, again.
Yeah.
I'm the only one allowed to do that, Bill.
Are you sure? Are you sure they're actually going to show up? I mean, how many days was already the other one supposed to have been there? You know, where you all are staying right now, I noticed only because of one of the tags on something, is only about a 20-minute drive?
No, 40.
No. Yes. That one particular part?
Yes.
Because of the back roads part?
Yeah.
Oh. Still a short drive.
It's like
I don't care. Still a short drive from where our home base house is. Mm-hmm. So hello, Mr. Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth.
How are you doing? Mr. Fordman. Yes, Miss Hildy's here as well. Yes. See, I'm trying to stay on top of all this. But anyway, all right. So I'm going to take a break from on there. What?
The thingy, so somebody can.
We'll get to that. Okay. We got plenty of time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's right. That we
got plenty of time. We got plenty of time.
Used to have, like, more
I know. I know. We don't have to actually rush this today. I mean, that's the thing that's.
Do you see my cup? It's from the antique place.
That is true. Like, and the thing is, you know, at first after I discovered with talking to Mr. Nate, and we were talking about it because he was actually kind of needing a later time as well because of his travel times before he realized he was just going to have to cut back and just do pop-ups, which he announced earlier or yesterday. When I noticed it, it looked like it was like, well, shoot, we can both be able to run in the evening time and have some time as well, and it work out for everybody, you know. Oh, and back with Grandma RV Repair Company. It's here and it's coming down.
Nice.
Ah, cool. Well, hello, Naj. Thank you for coming in. Hello. We are drinking hot chocolate. Now, my cup is my normal cup. Somebody else here has her antique archaeology cup, which she just snagged up at the end of our travels from Amana, which that video should be coming out soon if I can stop having to make these repairs on the RV. But of course, they need to take the priority in order to make sure we get out of here on time to make our next stop. So I do apologize for all those that, you know, I keep saying, oh, we got this video again. We got this video again. I've got them coming. I do. We're narrowed down to I only have a couple more hours of stuff to actually do. So I'll be able to, I do want to relax. I want to relax.
My son wants hot chocolate as his last wish before school starts. For them, school starts tomorrow. So I'm going to be welcoming myself to I'm officially a homeschooling parent. Don't drop it. Don't worry. I'm not. So people pray for me on this new
your friend, Brooklyn, your friend. He wanted hot chocolate.
Yeah, he's in love with mommy hot chocolate. So people pray for me on this new endeavor. Is that how you say that word?
Yeah. The next chapter of this RV life journey is getting ready to start tomorrow, and that is children back to school. Is there any by chance any Baileys in my hot chocolate?
No. Yes.
Any Kahlua?
Bestie, I'm gonna be getting up early, so it means that I'm gonna be on your lives tomorrow. I haven't forgotten about that.
Here's the funny thing. Okay, so V. Okay, so your live stream is at 6 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. or 6:15. Anyway, it's around that time frame. But the children don't actually start school until 9:30 a.m. Eastern because we're an hour ahead, you know, from Central. So technically, she won't have to be up yet, but she will be tomorrow.
I will be. Just for you, bestie, because I love you, you know.
I'll have an alarm set and kick her out of the bed.
Well, he always wake me up because his alarm wake
My
me
alarm's
up
going
too.
off in time. He just doesn't always make it.
It's just
Sometimes it's like,
sometimes the bed is like, oh my goodness, the bed is so good, and I want a little bit.
hello,
more
hello,
time.
Mr. John
Hi,
Chalker.
John.
Welcome. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, my brother. Yes,
Yeah, it's
please.
another year.
Please.
But I mean, it's a year and a half already underneath our belts on doing the home virtual schooling. Well, year and a half under hers, and this will, I've done it a little bit longer than that. But this is another new program, so we've not dealt with this new program yet.
And we're going to be out of the house.
Yeah.
We're going to be traveling because
We know you hate school, baby.
Next Saturday, we are going to be out again. So it's going to be so many things happening at the same time that sometimes can get overwhelming. So, yeah.
Come home. Well, the crazy thing is, in this past week, the middle school that our kids would have been going to announced, was it 2 or 3?
3.
I think it ended up being 3 in the long run that the middle school announced for cases. And they were all 3 in the grade levels that our kids would have been in. There was like 2 8th graders and then a 7th grader. So, yeah. So,
somebody doesn't want to go to 7th grade.
Yeah, that door is an issue for her. But so here we are. It's Sunday night.
Thank you.
And it feels weird.
Yeah.
Because I was immediately going, honey, I've got to make up for last Tuesday. I didn't have any drinks. Let's do that. No, we can't. It's not a Twisted Tuesday.
Nope. We're going to keep having our Twisted Tuesdays.
So today is a relaxing hot chocolate day.
It is family hot chocolate day.
Right. As the children are counting down their doom. But it's okay. We're going to get things done. I can't wait to finally be done on most of these RV items that are pressing priorities that have to be done in order to make sure that we get everything on time, to make our next journey smoother and more reliable and safer. Because it just, it's just one of those things that the way it was acting, yes, it was going the speeds that it was doing and everything else, but it just wasn't consistent. It wasn't safe in the long run. I mean, we were doing it. It was fine, but I knew it was only a matter of time before whatever else was going to cause a problem. And so it's, come to find out there's actually probably a chain, little bitty item, little bitty item, little bitty item, little bitty item, little bit, a whole bunch of different things that have added up to cause our problem, which is why places have had diagnosing issues. Which was funny because the place actually where I took it to that told me, oh yeah, it's not this. It is for sure this. We are for sure. You change this and it's all better. So they called me last week or while we were driving back. No, they called me
driving. Yes.
They called me. So I guess it was last Saturday actually. Then they called me and they were like, so we just want to check in on the RV and how things are going. And I said, it's the exact same. What? Yeah, I said, I did this, and they even changed an extra thing that they didn't even say too, just so I changed everything in that line. And guess what? It didn't, it made a difference, but it didn't fix the issue that I came to you all for. I'm like, oh no. Well, I'll tell so-and-so and they'll call you back. Yeah, guess what? They even called back. I don't expect it. I see it.
Tim said that we are weird. Well, we have family,
you know what? That's
Sunday family time.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I think it should make them wear a mask anyway.
Right.
Just so they have to suffer like the rest of the kids.
We are a little twisted.
Don't want them to miss out on that experience.
We are a little twisted. We are twisted in a good way.
Hot Sundays. What's new? Right? There's nothing new here. Sober Sunday is probably a good thing. Yeah. But I'm not sure it prepares me for Monday morning.
The thing is, we got a sober Sunday because yesterday we went wine tasting.
Oh, look at that. Once again, dropping hints. Can I use them good for any time?
Tim, you better
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. If I buy them now, can I then turn around and use that in February, or do I have to use it now? If I could buy it now and save that till February,
that's gonna be a bump for us.
or to be able to save that and not use it till after we come back from courtside, that would be awesome.
Yes. So, Tim, we have something new to say. We are like getting close, like this close, like this close. Hours have been like going up for us.
And we appreciate every last one of you that has been playing our playlist. And I've even updated it because I actually discovered the last couple live streams were not a part of the playlist that everybody's been running. I just discovered that a couple of the last couple of videos did not get added onto that playlist either. So there are a few items out there that if you haven't seen the last few videos, or if you did not catch the last couple live streams, but you've been playing the playlist instead, you probably didn't get credit for those yet.
So the people have been on our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikToks.
That's what I said. If I could get
Thank
away
you
with
so
it.
much. People have been coming to our pages.
Been noticing everybody is there's a lot of you all that's all over the place.
Yeah.
Been chasing down the Instagrams, been chasing down the TikToks. She's been noticing those as well, and chasing down the Facebooks on top of, you know, the YouTube as well. Yeah, apparently it does take days to run it now. I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would. But we are now, hold on. As of what YouTube is actually currently giving us credit for, we are under 200 hours right this minute. For what YouTube is actually giving us credit for, right this minute, we are under 200 hours. And then we will be there. So hopefully, we're hoping this Tuesday will finally be the icing on the cake and finish it off.
Can you imagine
to where we could, well, we wouldn't necessarily have I mean, maybe. I don't know. No, I'd like to probably give some time, be able to take a live stream and give some time, but we could see. Well, now if we got Sundays as well, we can announce on Sunday, but I don't know. I want to do a little bit. I don't know. Well, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see.
Nancy handles our Instagram. Yeah, I handle Instagram and Facebook. Both of them.
You know what? I've actually thought about doing that myself, but it's like, you know what? We appreciate it. You know what? We didn't start out for that. You know, it's not what we started out for, but it's like, I don't know. You can't help it. When you start realizing that you might actually get there, it becomes it's like a whole nother ballgame. It really is. It's a whole nother city.
It was like, this is so far away from us. Like,
well, hello, Fancy Adventure. Thank you for coming in, sir. Thank you.
It was so like, we're not gonna make this like for another year, and suddenly people have been watching our playlist, coming to our live streams, and people from Instagram have been coming by our page and Facebook. Well, we have to say thank you for everything.
And here in the last several days, again, it's been that, oh, hey, seen you on so-and-so, or seen you on this, or I seen you here. You know, we've had a few people that have come over from Bill and Nancy's, and we've had, people come over, oh, I seen you over here. There was a couple, I did see like 2 different comments from 2 different channels and everything that even this week had stated, your channel was recommended to me. Yeah. Was on my recommended list, and so I came over and checked it out. That was awesome.
Yeah. Actually
being able to see that, wait a minute, YouTube recommended me to you? Nice. That lets me know that somewhere something we're doing something right. For them to actually be recommending out. Now, is it because, we've been getting more and more views, because we got more activity, we're getting more plays, or is it just pure and simple because finally we're being consistent again? And that's that, that's also one of those biggest things is that, the consistency, just staying active with it, consistently being out there, popping up.
But what is amazing is like we are like what 2 weeks from our starting point in the road, but people have been supporting us since day one, since we started the renovation. Since
One problem, Tim, I have to work at some point, and I can't live stream my work.
so we start the renovation process and we start the live stream.
Well, hello,
After
Doreen.
that-
Hello.
And people
I want to apologize again the other day because I called you Felix because I was speed reading and working and not paying attention. I'm so sorry, Doreen.
We're coming to our live streams, even if we were in the house, and even if we were posting one video a week. People were coming to our live streams. People were hanging with us. We have making so many friends in this page that it is amazing. It is amazing. I cannot wait to show you the kids. We're gonna show you guys the kids. Kids gonna be there here, but they're a little shy, so they have to be on the moon.
I'm sure it does, but
Yeah.
I'm normally a lot better than that. I just, I was working and trying to multitask because I didn't want to miss out on, our part of the raid parade. And it just, one of those, whoops.
We got 22 in the house, people.
Holy cow,
Hit the
22
thumbs
on a
up.
Sunday. I'm not going to lie, because we've not done this before and we didn't really give a huge announcement of it happening. There were a little bit of announcements here and there, but that's, nothing really massive about it because it was kind of a last minute thing to take over for this week. So it wasn't a whole lot of publicity on it, but I do absolutely appreciate everybody that has come in.
Yeah, Daryl.
It's one of the things that's great about this
A
community.
little shy at the moment. We have been working on them in the videos to be part of the videos. We're gonna get there.
Appreciate
Maybe
it.
they're gonna take over the live stream one day and say, "Hey, this is our time."
And it's funny Christina says that because we have two that one is normally always shy and one is normally not normally shy. But when it comes to on here, she has her moments of being shy. And then there's moments that she wants to take the camera if I let her, and she'll just take off and run off with it and vlog away.
And I'm the opposite. When I'm here, I'm not shy at all. But you give me the other camera, and I'm like, I start like.
Wait. I did. Well, hello, Fairy Dust. Thank you for coming in. I'm so sorry. I missed you somehow. It popped on me.
We start talking.
Right. Well, what is I was going through it? Like it skipped right past hers. I guess it jumped as I was trying to click.
He's in charge.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, my love. That's what it is.
Okay, I'll be quiet. You talk. I'll just click through.
Okay, so people, here we go. Wait.
No, it's your show.
It's not my show. It's our show. No, it's Dream On Wheelz shows.
Wait. Tim is trying to claim he's shy? Yeah, okay.
You are not
No.
shy.
Amy is more shy than you, Tim.
I am.
Hi, Amy. Thank you for coming in. But, Tim, you're not shy. And Amy's not shy really either. Well, quiet, but not shy.
I cannot wait to see everyone at the meetups.
And we may have to make a couple detours. It's already been discussed. So we can try to catch some folks who are not able to make the meetups. Because I do understand that some people are close or will be close to our routes. So we're going to try to figure out a few things. Sandy doesn't want to be on, but, it's okay.
They're gonna get there, For our kids, YouTube is a new
Appreciate it,
homework.
Bree. Okay, so I got to know, was the goat eating the car, on the car, in the car? I got to know the goat drama, yo. I used to have goats a long time ago, and that was always the thing. If they got out their pens, it was either they were trying to eat the car, they were on the car, or they had gotten out because somebody has gotten home, was bringing in groceries, and then got in the car and didn't want to get out the car.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this is like, Tim, you're a show, right? He is. He really is. Yeah. Be in Buford, Georgia next week. Anyone near there? Nope. That's the absolute opposite direction.
Bill, we are not in Texas. We are in Kentucky right now.
Bill, I'm pretty sure you all are going to be out of that area before we get back to that area. We won't be back in that area till October.
Our home base house is closer to you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mayberry, and it's still growing. Mayberry is still growing. That is the phenomenal thing. But so is M21. M21's growing too. I don't remember, because from what I'm hearing, there are more. We're going to be possibly doing some day pass. Holy cow, we got 24 in the house. You know what? If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up. Do me a favor. Hit those thumbs up, everybody. Much appreciated. Because it's always appreciated when you all hit the thumbs up, and we can be able to see, and just kind of pushes us out there more. Because from what I just checked, I'm only seeing 16 thumbs up, but I see 25 in the house right now. Dude, I am scooched out. I am scooched out.
We're gonna show you guys part of one of our
No, yeah, our base camp is 40 minutes away from you all. Otherwise, as soon as I realized where you all were, I'd have been messaging going, hello. Hey, which one of these slots are you in? Because we're outside.
So,
just for the fun of it.
Here. Can I say hi to the camera?
No.
This is my baby boy. Oh, he's taller than me.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
15 next year. No.
Right?
Yeah.
Something's wrong with those numbers. 16. Come on, people.
14, 16 next year.
When is M21? That's the last weekend of September, correct?
Baby,
I
go with the flow.
Dude, let me show you. Way over there.
Baby, is that one?
Tiny little. I don't know if it will.
Oh, that's.
Oh, it's not plugged up. You'd have to plug it up, which means you got to kill that fan. So you have to pick wisely. You could kill her. Yeah, that doesn't do much. That's it. That's all there is. I don't even think it made a difference. Oh, it does make a little difference. Sit down so we can see what it does. Oh, yeah. Hey, that actually works. That actually works. Oh my, okay, hold on. Now it tried to run away on me. Wait a minute. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I know. But he's already run away. 22 and 17 now. That's getting better. Woohoo! Sad that I won't. I know,
Amy.
Going on a wait a minute. But growing on a cruise
cruise
instead. Wait. Right then you're going to be going on a cruise? No, but you're going on a cruise next year, right?
No,
That's not
she's gonna go to the cruise in the same day as the M21 is going on.
Oh. So wait, so you're hitting a cruise this year and you're hitting a cruise next year? Now, wait a minute. That's not very fun.
That's not fair that you're going to a cruise and I'm not.
Right?
I know.
Be at a vintage rally September 24th. Well, those are cool. I've seen a couple of those. Well, you all couldn't see her from her glow anyway? I could. Come on.
I glow everywhere.
Anyway. Yep. Oh, no. Wait. No, I have 2 cruises this year. One on September 23rd and one. What? What? Hold up.
Baby, can I go with her?
I want to switch. You want to take my spot? I'll take one of those.
Hey, but you're going with us to Hawaii 2023, right? You have to go with us to Hawaii.
Hello, Miss Linda. Hello.
Hi, Linda.
So we had a vintage rally in 2 weeks. Holy cow. Wow. You know, I wonder sometimes if I just need to go like this. There we go.
You see the glow?
I see the glow.
Everybody see the glow.
You're supposed to let them see the glow, not you checking your own reflection.
I have to check my own reflection, you know.
Well,
You see?
You already see the reflection. Oh, I've been playing for about 2 years now. 11 days ago. Now that's a last-minute cruise.
Be careful with the COVID thing.
Right? What? There was another one that we seen. That's crazy.
Red
25 crew members or whatever it was.
That's gonna be
6
good.
rallies between now and end of October. Holy cow. That's a bunch of rallies. Whole bunch of rallies.
Yeah, I'm always glowing, girl.
She is always glowing.
It doesn't matter the situation. We have to glow.
You have to glow.
That's my how you say that? That's my.
You know what? It's okay, because now that the RV is running fully and everything. Where to go? Okay, I saw this one right here. I want to jump to this one. So now that the RV is running and we're actually out on the road and everything else, Amy is not that far away from us for us to be able to make an outing. And here's the bonus to this. I don't know how long they're going to be in that same area, but Bill and Nancy are headed to that area. And depending upon how long they're going to be there, we could hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Because Amy's not that far from where they're headed either. That other place in Texas.
Okay.
We'll have to see how things work. Who knows? Who knows what will happen?
And
you know, I tried to get her to drink some wine tonight. I was planning on having Miss Giggles here for 2 hours.
We got how many wines? We got 4 that we got yesterday.
4.
3 that we got left from Brownson.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen who haven't seen any postings or whatever, it did happen again. Yeah. We hit a winery yesterday.
It was good.
I'll have to rush those videos out as well. More things I need to catch y'all up on. But we came home with 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3. 4.
And we got Santeria in the house.
But a couple of them were special releases and everything. So we'll see. See.
Thank you.
Aww. Thank you, Bill. You know, it takes hours to get like this, y'all. Let me see.
And a haircut from his wife.
Yeah, and your haircut was from your husband.
Yeah. We do our hair. We play barber in the night.
Okay. Did go to the VW. Oh, cool. VW bus event yesterday. So, wow. That would be cool. VW buses everywhere. Holy cow. 3 weeks there. Okay. We'll see what happens. If not, we'll catch them at some point. They can't hide forever.
Yeah. I have to meet Nancy, let me tell you.
I don't know that we could separate you all if you all actually met. I'm just saying. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Because like I said, I mean, you weren't far from us to begin with, but we hit the road and had a schedule. Wow, 3 videos from them. Wow, a Mercedes wagon. What? Oh boy. I'm going to keep my eye out for that video. I want to, wow. Rolling into the river.
What is Yanai?
Who knows what he was referring to.
So, Bill, answer your question. Yeah, we play night barber. I'm the sexy barber, and he's my client.
Whoa.
We do the hair. He does my hair. And other things happen.
Then, Oh wait, that's right. They're going to Mayberry, so we'll see them at Mayberry no matter what. That's right. Yeah. Can't run. Like I said, can't run. Can't run. Can't run at all. Nobody can run. Nobody can run because we are out on the road.
So Bill, when COVID started.
Oh, so I missed it. Okay, I have to find out later when we get done.
When COVID started, was scared of going to the barber shops, right?
Yeah, I didn't get that notification. Okay, I'll have to look for it.
I have to start learning how to deal with hairs because at some point I get anxious and say, I don't want to see my son or him like looking like, you know. So
and I can do my own. I can do my own blind.
So
I can sit here and I get it done by touch and everything else.
So I started learning.
But she wanted to do it.
And I do my son's hairs.
But that was scary because she knows how picky I am about mine. Like I went through several barbers around us before I finally got the one in the barbershop. Like I was suffering some.
So yeah, since COVID started, I have been learning, and right now we got our clippers. I do twice in a month, or every 2 weeks, or whatever. It's
Sometimes I'll let her run longer. It just depends upon. I would prefer to like every week, just have her go over it. But things have been too busy.
Because my hair is it's not like big deal. He just does mine. That's it. We save some money for our adventures, you know. How much is the barber thingy? It's like $30, $25. Depends on.
Well, my guy
times 3. No.
Oh, my guy. Well, that depends. Like my guy was. That was $30 a time, $30 a visit. Okay. But that was for my haircut. That was for the shave, beard trim, whole 9 works, facial massage, scalp massage. It was the whole 9 works. I mean, it was a pampering.
We save on that, and
gotta wait a minute. Everybody needs to be pampered sometime.
We reroute our money thing for the adventures, and of course, mommy here do some pedicure once in a while.
I've had 2 daughters that say they will do mine, but then they don't. The one says she's wanting to learn this stuff. Like that's what part of what she wants to go to school for. And I'm like, I'm guinea pig. I'm all good for it. I'm not afraid to admit it because I've got heels that just wearing the wrong shoes for too much, whatever, they will crack bad.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things I don't mind doing.
Why you don't?
You want to guess?
Yeah. Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I want somebody there.
You're tired of talking with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I talk with you every day. You know.
You know you have to talk to me, right?
I talk to you all day.
You do?
Yeah.
You sure?
How are we communicate during the day?
How do you talk to me all day when I'm working?
So how you say it?
Telepathically?
How you say that?
Go ahead.
Oh
Why don't you try it? How'd that go again? How'd that tongue work go? Oh, okay. Yeah, but I was pampered. It was $30.
Yeah.
Kenay's was only 15. Kenay's was only 15. But he didn't get all the extra stuff. He wouldn't have sat still for it anyway.
Anyway, we're going to drop a link.
We'll get there in a minute.
If somebody wants to come to the panel and talk with us, you're more than welcome. For the next Sunday, we're going to have pictures of our adventures and something more planned. But for now, we're going to talk and have fun.
Well, yeah, this week's was, this week was definitely a fly by the seat of the pants and get through it because, like literally, I got done putting stuff back into the RV, getting the tensioner arm on, belt arm on, ran inside, showered, got out, pulled out laptop, and then I had like 10 minutes to spare. So this week's was definitely a rushed one. That's unfortunately for sure. Yeah. But it is, it is what it is. We're here, and dude, I got a thumbs down. No way, Bill. Did you put a thumbs down? Who did the thumbs down? Thanks. I don't know who you are, but thanks. I appreciate it.
Maybe.
I appreciate the thumbs down. Because guess what? It's still an interaction. That's all that YouTube cares. Nice try, though. Hey.
We love you anyway.
You know you're famous when you get a thumbs down.
Right.
It's fine. I don't care.
Yes, Red. We got our thumbs down, you know?
Who cares? Oh, look at who we got in here in the. Oh my god! Wow, give you a link and you just start running in. Holy cow! Hold on, I'm gonna let this go pop, pop, pop here for a second. Holy cow! Holy cow! Let's see here. So we're gonna have to switch it back. I'm gonna switch it over to here, so this way we don't. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing all right. Welcome out of the basement. Welcome.
I was talking to the beautiful one behind you.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, hi. I was watching the chat.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Who else we got down here? Who else we got?
JW.
Oh, looky there. Look at that. Just a nice, lovely little panel now.
She was helping me out a lot yesterday. And did you see the number? $6,200 raised for Papa Mozo. Oh my goodness.
And that was
awesome.
When I popped in on during Amy's live. I think the time when I seen it, it was like at 5,300 at that point.
Yeah.
So that's that was awesome.
Yeah, they went over it because the goal was only 5,000. So they went to $1,200 over.
Supported. Oh, there is. Devices is working. Hold on. Let's see who else we got in here. Well, hello, sir.
Hello. Hi there.
The voice himself.
What is going on?
The one and only.
Hi, Ray. Hi, Dyson. Hi, Christina.
Hey.
Hey, aloha, Conk.
Morning.
Hi, Bill.
Bill's not in timeout. Bill said it right.
How's this mic?
I'm not going to even try.
Mike sounds good.
Good. I would never thumb you down. You're one of my favorite channels, guys.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, hey, with that, I've also heard this as well. I've not seen proof of it from YouTube themselves in any writings, but I've also heard people who have experimented that, when you get the thumbs down, suddenly you get recommended out more just to see if there's something wrong with you or not. So, hey, I don't care. Interaction is interaction to me.
Yes.
I'm not.
I always get a thumbs down.
I mean, we're here for everybody else. We're here for the community.
Channel less to that person is all it does. It's all it really does.
Right.
To that person, only that person.
Right. Absolutely. Hello, RC Music. Hello. Right. Sure you are, Tim. Now we got somebody else lovely down in here. Let's bring up Miss Hildy. Hello.
Well, I'll start giving you a thumbs down if you want me to.
Oh, no, Christina.
I love you that much.
I'm sure you do, ma'am. I'm sure you do.
So how is
That's why I say though,
today?
I don't sweat it. It's it is what it is. We're gonna be here no matter what. We're not running away.
We get one or two every show. One or two.
I do too.
I don't.
That's good.
I'm sure you will, Tim. I'm sure you will. Well, hello, Miss Nicole. Thank you for coming in.
It took a while. We didn't get them at first, but as we've grown, it'll happen more and more. We know that.
I don't care. I get them. I get them.
People got the right to like or not like. That's the beautiful thing of this media. But it is what it is.
I would only put a thumbs down if it's Travis and not Yanai. When Yanai's on there, then a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if the thumbs down happens before you get on the screen, I'll know exactly who did it then. I will have to keep that in mind when returning over to Thin Blue Lane. Uh-huh. If I haven't seen Nancy yet, then I'm going to make sure to hit that thumbs down. If Nancy or the puppies haven't shown up, I'm going to thumbs down.
Okay.
We'll do it that way. Get him for the double whammy.
Okay.
Had to quickly look down. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's the dog?
One of them
Where's
sleeping right
Nancy
here.
Bill?
One of them sleeping right here.
Oh, that's a thumbs up already right there.
That's your runaway from earlier?
No, that's Coco. The runaway is hiding over there on the couch. The couch is in disarray because the slide out is half in.
Okay.
And then Bella's down in her little nest down there somewhere.
Wait a minute, Tim. Hold up. It actually doesn't matter when you've done that. We've actually done that. I've done that test with, I was on somebody's channel one time and they did that where instead of doing a thumbs up, everybody hit the thumbs down at the same time, and it really didn't make a difference on that part when it was that many.
No.
Maybe I should just thumbs down myself. Log in from my account, thumbs down myself.
Let's not.
I'm gonna thumbs up you everywhere.
Here's one you don't normally see on camera. This is Bella. Bella doesn't have any teeth. She's really shy, and she doesn't get on camera much.
She's like, so you put me on camera and you show my lack of teeth?
I
Gee,
pulled her.
thanks, Dad.
I pulled her out of her bed. She was comfortable. She's not very sociable, are you?
Yeah,
Not
I'm
very
okay.
sociable. Kiss me. Kiss. Kisses.
Oh my God, what is going on with this? Hold on.
That's how she kisses. She doesn't lick. This is the way she kisses, like a human. She goes.
Well, let's just find out. Let's blow him up. What the heck?
Handsome. I didn't think you'd get better looking.
Okay. Pineapple under the sea.
I'm
now what the heck?
What about
Stream's gotta have an
what
ass
about being a
somewhere.
conch show?
That donkey looks
Where's your
good.
conch show?
Yeah.
Every stream's gotta have an ass somewhere. And I thought it was normally always me.
Wow.
What you trying to say?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
where's the donkey? Where's the
Apparently
donkey?
the head fits on this one.
You got to do the voice, man. Hey, man, where's the donkey at?
I can't do donkey.
Can't do donkey.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
What
All right,
was
it's
impressive?
just me now. All right.
Uh-oh. Thumbs down.
Okay, now the thumbs down.
There goes the lightning thumbs down.
Just kidding, Travis.
Oh my.
Hey, Red was impressed with me for once today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was actually quiet on Dee's live stream because you don't talk over the queen.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, you said it. You said it first, and I was like, yeah, he is really being quiet.
You don't talk over the queen, man. She had 120 something people in there. I wasn't gonna open my mouth.
A lot of new people too.
Yes. Oh, her next show is gonna be awesome. I created something from her, guys. I hope she cries because I spent a lot of time on it. I never want to make a woman cry, but I think she's gonna love what I created for her.
That's nice.
I wish I could show you.
Next week, next Sunday, right? It's
Yes.
Sunday.
Yeah, he's here. He's here.
Hello,
We gotta send
hello,
a
Susan.
picture.
Are you finally across the river? Welcome back into the area.
It is her party, right? The
Yeah.
22nd.
Yep.
Gotta get a party hat.
Yep. Shoot, I'm not even sure if she's going to stop after the 2-hour mark. We may have to just bow down and be delayed.
Pending. Time
Christina's
pending.
taking us to the bathroom.
Right?
Exactly.
It's like,
I'm
we'll
not
create
taking you
a
to the
thumbnail and we'll just see
bathroom.
what happens. Like I told her, it's like, we'll be prepared. If she ends up cutting it early, then we might go ahead and pop up, but I'm not going to set it until, coming up on this time now for next week, just because I I know better.
Travis, it doesn't matter what time she goes off. I'm there on your live stream, buddy.
Appreciate it, sir.
And if
Here
it
to
comes
support
to
you.
the she have to get the whole hours, it's not. No, Papi, I don't want.
Okay. Well, that's unusual.
What was that?
You get the cookies and then you decide to. Dude, do not sit them on my keyboard. You start pushing buttons.
He decided to bring us the Chips Ahoy. Like I said, it's family Sunday time.
Oh, well, looky there. Oh,
Hey, Susan.
Travis, did you know everybody's basement has a wine cooler?
everybody in the basement has a wine cooler.
Everybody's, if you have StreamYard and you have your people in the basement, there's a wine cooler. In fact,
Wow.
let me go down real quick.
Hello, New
Okay, you go down and
Raven.
get it.
I'm over here in your wine cooler, and let's see. We got margaritas over here. We got pina coladas. A lot of echo in this wine room. We got any kind of alcoholic beverage you need. We even got the non-alcoholic beverages. But what would you like? I can bring
I'm
you
drinking
anything.
coffee down here.
In fact, this wine cooler connects your basements with Thin Blue Lane's basement.
Well, hang on a second. Oh yeah. Hey, hand me one of those.
Well, you must not be in the same basement I'm in.
Leave that stuff in my basement.
Oh, we're taking everything.
Oh,
from your
Bill,
basement.
Bill,
No,
put it back
we
in my
don't-
basement.
We don't touch that. There we go.
Hold on. I got to get out of here.
Try to mess with
It
my
was
basement.
cold
Ain't
in
no
there,
lights
man.
in this basement.
Oh,
It was cold in
I
there.
will. You want to know the basement that's dark? Here, we're gonna show somebody the basement that's dark.
Oh,
Oh,
I gotta. Oh, Bill, where'd you go?
There.
Oh,
that was scary.
Where'd you go?
You've got to have some daylight down there. You need a light or a night light or something, dude. That
hey,
is-
if I'm struggling for light up here, what do you think the basement's doing? Come on, we gotta have priorities here. Well, hello, Kyle Levy. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello. That's somebody else new to the channel recently as well. Nicole, we don't really have a time limit. So this hour that we've just been doing, that we're coming up to the end of right now, was actually kind of a trial time frame. We don't need that. We don't need your little spotlight that we used down by the river last time.
No,
a
that's
little
for
too much.
your
Whoa,
that's for your
whoa, not the
nighttime
strobe.
barbershop. That's for your nighttime
Whoa.
barbershop gangs.
Yeah, not the strobe, babe. Thanks. I'm not wearing my glasses as it is. So we are, this hour right here was a trial run just to see, because I couldn't find anybody that was already using it that we know of. At least it's popping up for us at all. So we went ahead and jumped in at this time. But the normal regular, well, for now, the normal real regular time is actually starting right now. So no time limit really.
This portion of the
Right.
show is brought to you by Ed's new elevator socks. Brought to you in 3 new sizes: tall, taller.
Okay,
Get out of the
who
way,
was
Shorty.
touching Tim in the basement?
That's what I was
Sorry.
saying.
Said
when
one
I
of
was in the
these two
basement.
was touching him in the basement.
That's what I said when I was in the basement. Stop touching me.
How many people can you have up at one time?
He can have.
Couldn't help it, Tim.
I don't know in the non-paid version. The paid version is 10.
And non-paid version is 6. Who you
Six.
gonna kick out this time?
Yeah, you got to kick someone out. Bye, guys. I love you.
Now there's no shocker there. Mr. Kenneth there is multitasking. as
That's
usual,
normal. That's normal.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yesterday on one of the live streams, he fell asleep.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, I think he was mostly trying to be awake and on everybody's streams for the Papamozo thing, wasn't he, Red?
48 hours, yeah.
Yeah, he
Hey, you
was.
just-
So was I. So was
You just
I.
hit your first hour.
Oh,
Hey, Kenneth, stop sending me this stuff. I'm not interested in these people. I'm
hello,
married.
loves you. Hello, hello.
Hello,
Thank you
loves
for coming in.
Loves you. Hey, loves you. What time is it in your country? It's probably about 6 a.m. over there.
Yeah. I think so. Uh-huh. Somebody's over there sampling.
It's 10 a.m.
No, it's Aloha.
I'm
Playing with the
always
audience. I
doing
heard it.
something. I've got this beatbox machine over here.
Oh, 10 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
10.
It's later than we thought.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, so it's almost,
Here, kitty, kitty,
12-hour
kitty.
difference. Okay.
Hello, Kitty.
Don't touch
Kitty
me.
saying, I look
This is
cute,
cheap.
but I'm planning to take over the world.
What was it? It was too blurry on me.
Good morning, loves you from the Philippines. It is, I don't even know what time it is here.
Well, it is 10 p.m. Eastern.
9:01 Central.
I'm
Yep.
8:01.
Wow, you got the whole country in here,
8:01.
dude.
Time. All right, so who's in the Pacific? Come on, we got to hear the Pacific as well. Come on. No?
So
Nobody?
if you're gonna do that, you gotta do my wife's Hawaiian time too.
Okay,
Hilda,
what
where
time?
are you at?
Hawaii. Me? I'm in El
Yeah.
Paso, Texas.
And you're
Oh,
on
she down
Mountain
the
Time?
street.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought Texas was Central.
No, it's
I'm
not all Central.
Not all central. No.
Texas is very big, young lady. Very, very
Yes.
big.
Well, I
Very
know.
big.
It's pretty wide.
Yes, it is.
Well, my
Currently,
See,
402
where I'm
Hawaiian.
at, I'm between Mexico and New Mexico.
okay.
I'm in
My
a border
work
town.
My work's main office is in Irving, Texas, and they run off of Central Time. So
Oh, okay.
How
Okay.
far is it to El Paso, Texas?
The drive from your location to
4 hours.
781.6 miles.
Oh, shit.
10 hours. She's 11 hours from me. That's how big.
Holy cow.
That's how
Not
big
too far
Texas
from
is.
me.
I didn't think El Paso was that far away from us at home.
Take your
Holy
location
cow.
and add
I see it. I see it.
200 more
I
miles.
see it.
So where
Well,
is your
hello,
wife at
Mr.
in
Lance.
Hawaii?
Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello.
All right, that's it. I'm going back to the basement. Lance is here.
I let
Oh, so
gotta
you're going
go.
in the
Hi,
basement because Lance is here,
I'm
or you're going in
I'm
the
gonna
basement because Red went in the basement? Are
Well,
you
that's what I
taking
was
Red
thinking.
to the basement?
Yes.
Chloe.
The answer to that
That's what
question
I was
is
thinking.
yes.
Well, hello, hello, Joe. Thank you for coming in. Hello, hello.
Lance brought his dog, Boomer.
4 hours of sleep on Saturday, 3 hours today. Jesus, Kenneth, get some sleep,
I
man.
went to get ice cream.
I woke
Gosh.
up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Kenneth, today.
You woke up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yes. I got the best night's sleep since Nancy's been gone.
I wish I could have done that.
Right there.
I wanted to do that today. Like today when I woke up, it was like I wanted to sleep that long, but it was like, no, I have to get up. I have stuff I got to get done. I got to get
Well,
stuff back together.
I was working on stuff for D last night till the wee hours.
Yeah, I just really can't wait to have all of this major stuff done that is necessary on the RV. Because it's like after that, I get to actually really relax and enjoy our travels. Everything else is just an icing on the cake modification or upgrade or, redo. But all the necessary stuff will be done. I think
Yeah,
that one's for
I saw that.
wow.
Joe's
Right.
bowling.
It's not good
sports,
for
and
him.
this-
Not good
Saying
for
hi
him.
to everybody. Saying hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
See, everybody's telling you,
Yeah, hi,
Kenneth, go to bed. Like, go to bed, Kenneth. Go to bed.
So what? He hasn't heard from
We
Big
all
Papa
love
yet.
you.
Kenneth, go to bed.
A couple hours.
Go to bed, but leave your devices running, will you please?
That's key.
Holy cow, we got 30 in the house now. Holy
y'all-
cow.
If
Hey,
y'all
Joe.
really like what
Or-
you're seeing, hit that thumbs up. If you really, really don't like what you're seeing, double tap that thumbs down.
Joe, this right here, it's gone now. Joe, what you just
I know.
said, That's the way you do it. I waited till my kids were grown and gone before I said I did this. I also had to wait till my retirement, qualifications were met. But yeah, and then we took off, and then Nancy's daughter lived with us for almost a year. That was kind of shocking for me, but she's now has a real job, and she's not here anymore.
Yeah, we thought about waiting, but then it became to the point it was like, nope, we're not waiting anymore.
But you're not full time.
I was so excited.
Anymore, right?
I was excited when she finally decided she didn't want to wait anymore. Because I've been ready for it. I've been ready to just snatch the kids and take them out, because to me, they're going to learn so much more besides just being in school and the places we'll get to travel and the things they'll get to see.
Camping therapy, that's true, Doreen. If you want to have your kids with you, that's a different thing. My kids had lives, and they had jobs, and they had things that they didn't want to leave. So I waited for them so they didn't have to leave all that. So that's why I didn't mean it the way it sounded. But Doreen, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, we got one at home that she is doing her life too. She got a job, she got this dating going on, and I told her, like, oh, it's okay, you can stay behind, and you have to put your big old pants and do whatever, but we're gonna go. I don't want, she don't want to participate, and I don't want to wait. She needs to learn how to be an adult. She wanted to start learning, so she have to. She got the space, so I wanted to keep going. I don't want to wait. I see my dad waiting 41 years to have a retirement. He retired. He got his money to do whatever he actually wanted to do in RV life, and he died. Like, how many months after he retired? He retired in April. By October, he was dead. And I said, no.
That happened to my mom too. That's why I didn't wait. When I hit the minimum age to retire from my job, I'm not old enough for Social Security or anything like that. But when I hit the age where I could leave my job, I did.
So I say, no, I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait, because today you can be here and tomorrow you're gone, and you have been working all your life to at least have a decent retirement and go to spend money and travel and everything, and maybe you're not gonna make it. That's what happened to my dad, So I'm not. I told her I'm not gonna wait. I'm out.
Oh, camping therapy says I meant weekend camping, not full time. Yeah, see, that's a huge difference. There's a huge contrast between those two things.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's the thing is, we technically aren't full time yet.
No.
We still are technically full time, because we do have a solid home base that we have to check in on and everything else, and have the responsibilities of, so we aren't full time yet, but we are doing a solid 3-month outing to break in and get everybody adjusted to it and get a good feel for it, versus just to go out for a couple, go out this weekend, then go out another weekend, and then another.
I don't like that.
No, that's awesome.
It's
you
not what we want.
Home base. You should
and we
keep
know
your
the
home
kids
base.
could easily.
That's
Yeah,
just
we know the kids
righteousness.
could. We know the kids could easily handle weekend camping. But it's that we need to see just how well are they going to adapt and adjust to something more solid. So it was nice being able to start that before school started. So they got a couple weeks in before school starts, and now we'll have school going as well. And so now once the school's going the rest of this time, we'll see how things work out, and we'll be able to push more from there as long as everything works out okay.
Yeah, look at New Horizons message.
Yeah.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Naj.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of money either. We are working, but again, we didn't want to wait until we got the money for it, because we got kids going on. We might have to do whatever with the kids. But if we keep waiting and keep putting it behind us, we say, okay, we're not gonna do it. So we are not wanting to wait. Either we have the money or not. We're gonna keep working on whatever we're working right now, and we're gonna be adventuring with the kids. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna be meeting amazing people, and God is the one who's gonna say, "Hey, this is the moment to you both stop what you're doing and do this." In the
Yanai,
meantime, we are out and about.
Yanai, are you talking about weekending, or are you talking about retiring and going full time?
No, it won't be. There's no retiring to it.
No. What she's talking about right now. She's talking about the not
I'm
waiting.
talking about going full time. This is the time where we are going to decide. We are
this
really,
trial run.
And of course we got the one in the house that she's trying to figure things out. That's why I don't want to get rid of the house yet, because I don't want to pressure her into, okay, you have to get out of the house right now. So
yeah, no, I agree with Red. Keep your house if you can.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless I want to relocate. I wanted to relocate, so I don't want to stay in Georgia, and I needed to pay off debt, and that house in Georgia was paid off. We owned it for 30 years. So I sold it, paid off my debt, and I couldn't decide where I wanted to go either. So I'm deciding right now where I want to settle, and I'll buy land or a house somewhere, or a tiny house.
The good part is that my daughter is helping us with the house, She has the responsibility of helping us over there. So that's a relief for us.
Well, the other thing is, though, is we don't own our house. We're renting that house anyway. So that's why and it's at a point right now, we can let it go at any time. There is no extended lease or anything right now. Technically, we're running it month to month. So at any time we suddenly said, yep, we're out. Daughter, we love you. You've got XYZ amount of time to figure out what you're doing. If it were to come to that in that decision.
Uh-oh, they're frozen.
Yep.
Oh.
And I have a question for him.
Issue going on over there, and if
that was weird.
That was weird.
Everybody buffered on us.
Yeah, you buffered. You disappeared for a minute.
You froze.
Oh, you all disappeared on us.
Quick. Travis, I have a question quick. You're still working full time on the road, right, Travis?
Yes, ma'am.
So and you work online a lot, right?
Yep.
How are you managing to do that?
My phone is a hotspot. And everywhere that we've been, my carrier has very strong signal where we've been and where we are going.
Okay, and so it can't have enough bandwidth.
AT&T is my carrier.
Yeah, that's
so
what I got.
Everywhere that on this trip, everywhere that we have been, and everywhere we are going, from everything that I checked, they have strong signal in the area.
Okay, because my remotely.
Work should not be affected.
I work remotely, and if I would love to someday be able to go out on the road like that, but I've got to be able to still do my job because I'm the only income in the home.
Okay.
We have two T-Mobile devices, and we have and they run out. The data runs out. So I went and got per Bob at Blue Wave Odyssey. He suggested that I don't know why I'm yelling. I have this mic right here. Bob, Blue Wave Odyssey suggested that we go get that Visible, and I got it, and it is truly unlimited because I'm streaming on it right now. I'm talking to you guys on it. I did our show on it. It's only $40 a month. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I want to get that and get another phone because I did run out of hotspot minutes in June.
Yeah, Susan said that she had trouble with her with it, so that's why I delayed getting it. But I thought I'd give it a try because we needed one more 100 gig SIM for $50 a month from T-Mobile, and Bob said just spend $40 a month and get this other one. It's unlimited, and if you don't like it, then you can always there's no contract. So I tried it. I can stream TV. Now the only catch to Visible is you can only run one device off of it at a time. You can't stream it to all your devices in your house. It can be your TV or your laptop. It can't be both. That's the only bad thing.
Right now, told me about it. Right now, we get a hotspot just for the school thing of the kids. The kids gonna have a new computers through this new program that they are now. And so I got Verizon, my cell phone, and their cell phones. So I got a
Visible is
hotspot
private.
just for their schoolwork.
I think Visible is through Horizon.
Okay.
Also-
Yeah, I think
Also,
it is
I have-
too.
Camping
I have a
therapy.
I have a hotspot, plus I have this. Or a
Nice.
hotspot.
I've got
It's
my hotspot
where I
right
take
here.
it everywhere.
Camping therapy, you can keep the phone you have. You can get their little $80 cheapo phone and use it as a hotspot. That's what I did. And that's
Hi,
only 'cause-
Blaine, by the way.
Hi, Blaine.
Working for.
Yeah, we had Blaine come in earlier, and then also Miss Charlie Grace had come in as well.
Me working for the group of radio stations that my dad and I work for. Each station has an air computer, a cool edit computer, one that does audio processing at the transmitter, one controls the transmitter, and a backup air machine. 4 stations, 5 computers from right here. I can be in Beijing, China, and turn off a transmitter in Dothan, Alabama.
Wow.
So I've got Verizon. I watch YouTube on it most of the day when I can. I use it to stream Wi-Fi. So I'm using it right now to be on this, and I'm on my desktop computer. My wife can use it. Her laptop, her phone can use it.
Oh, I see, Susan.
All at the same time. No problem.
Nice.
I see what you're saying, Susan. I could probably run it through my my Togo I have on the roof. Then it would probably serve all my devices.
Yeah, so we're just trying to, because we don't know how it's working. That's one of the things that we like, is that I have AT&T with my stuff and a couple of my kids, and then she's got Verizon on her side, and then the kids. So it's like,
Yeah.
we have both major providers, and it's kind of
I heard
just
a lot of
testing
people
out.
do that.
You know, that's the other thing with using this journey, is testing out how they're working in the majority of the areas we're going to be traveling in. It's like when we're on the road driving, we are checking, oh, how's your signal? How's your signal? You know, and checking all this stuff to see how things are going as well, just to see what we need to do in the long run, you know, after this trip. Because I already know that for some of which I do want to get some kind of booster, invest in some kind of booster as well to help, you know, just give better odds.
I'll look into it first, because I heard a lot of the boosters don't seem to work. You know,
I've got a
I don't know
King.
that Dee ever uses hers.
I have a King booster on 24/7. It just runs to an antenna
And it
on the roof.
works?
Yeah, I get 5 bars no
Yeah.
matter where I am. No matter where I am, but it does 5 bars.
But
doesn't mean you're going to get good internet. If there's a 10,000 people on the tower you're hitting, you're still going to have slow internet even with 5 bars.
Right. Right, and that's the other thing. And just because you've got the signal doesn't mean that you're going to have the bandwidth available that you need.
Yeah.
You know, but it does. The more
So
bars you
far.
have, gives you a better chance at making use of what bandwidth is available.
Hi, Charlie Grace.
Hello, Marshall. Thank you for sharing out. Mr. Marshall. Appreciate that, sir.
We have to start doing that thing when people share
It's
stuff.
not. I know. I need to create something. I know. Yeah, that is absolute truth. There is no easy answer for data when you are a digital lifestyle. No matter what you look at, no matter who you ask, no matter where they are, everybody's going to get different responses and feedback. For the fact that everybody's devices are different. We're not all using the same exact device. And even within the same carrier, different model phones are going to provide you different levels of quality. Some are pushed more for signal. Some are pushed more, for talk type signal.
Yeah.
Some are pushed more for data type signal. You know, and my phone on my hotspot, I think I've already maxed out on my hotspot side of it. But it does an awesome job for the data side. You know, it does. But I know other folks with other versions of iPhones that they say they don't work well for them as a hotspot for data. I'm coming on down. I'm coming. Oh my goodness.
Keep it up, Travis. Oh. Thank you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were at All-Sea Falls in Oregon, so we were totally like nobody had a signal. And the people that worked every day, like Teresa of meant to be RVing, and Ron C. Ron C's America, they would go into town every day. And when I did my live stream, Tim and Renee Deuce-Rider got in my RV with me, and Ron went with us, and we went to town so I could go live when we pulled into a park.
Oh,
hey, Fairy Dust, I have T-Mobile. It works beautifully at Mayberry.
Mayberry, people, Mayberry. Woo!
I don't think
Branson. I can't wait till Branson.
Oh yes, there's so many things in Branson. Oh my God, do you have shit? Do you have
Red,
shit?
she is trying to store and stockpile all the wine and hold it for Branson. It's gonna be giggles nonstop.
We have a water park in Branson. We have a water park. We have a museum that they got the Ripley's, believe it or not, there. They got the Titanic Museum there.
Gladys and I went to Branson last October.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to the Titanic Museum. I don't want to go back there.
Why?
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
It was cool. She liked it, I think, but it's just so sad. I
can go during the day while I work.
Okay, I die to go there. I have been searching and I wanted to. They got the Ripley's, believe it or not, I wanted to go. I'm gonna go to the boat dinner thingy. So
yeah, I'm gonna go there.
So many things.
Yes, Branson.
Yeah, I've got to take off work early that Friday for the boat ride, but that's okay. It's worth it.
Camping therapy, you don't have to carry the hotspot with you everywhere you go, just where you want to have service to your laptop or whatever. Hi, Aaron Jemison. Yeah. Hey, if I really want good internet, and if I'm on the road, because we have a YouTube channel, so we need to make sure our YouTube is working right. If I absolutely 100% need YouTube, I keep this as a backup. This is my hotspot. It's a Netgear M1 router. This thing right here, if I'm in the middle of nowhere, I can use my booster and this together and get a really good signal from T-Mobile. Nice. But this thing only has 100 gigs on it, and if I'm watching all y'all's channels, that 100 gigs does not last very long.
Oh no, yeah.
Georgie had something like that when I was at Troy's, and my hotspot on my phone worked better at Troy's than
Nicole,
and whatever Georgie had.
Nicole, we love the Amana colony. We love the area. We went to this amazing place to have breakfast. I don't remember the name, but it was like a German.
Type it in.
Yeah. Oh my God, the pancakes were amazing. The bacon was amazing. The bacon, the ham. Oh my God.
Oh, we had a great time. We didn't get to do everything we wanted to do. And there have been other things that have been posted since we left that I go, oh, right, great. There's more stuff. So we will definitely be going back.
Definitely.
To that area. Absolutely be going back, because there's other things that we didn't get to do that we still want to do, that just 1 week was not enough time. And the next time when we go back, we're actually going to have to come up with a vehicle so that, at different points we can actually take off, because this time on this road trip we have no tow. There is no vehicle in tow. So we're at the mercy of others, or to rent our own, which we didn't do at Amana, and we should have, just to make things easier for everybody as well. But it's one of those things. It's a learning experience this time around, and just
what kind of rig?
We get to bike. We have our bikes, and we get to bike all the way from the Amana RV park to the Amana colony. We went. It was so fun. It was like what, 30-minute ride?
What?
The ride from the park and to the
bike ride?
Uh-huh.
Well, we took 30 minutes, but it's not a 30-minute bike ride.
Well, yeah.
It's a 5-minute bike ride. We just took the long way around and doubled up and tripled up on some of the because we
We
wrapped
stopped by
wrapped the lily pond like twice.
Yeah.
Before we finally actually made it around to the colony.
But it was so fun. It was so fun. And we
Can I
wanted
answer
to
the-
like bike.
I'll answer that real quick.
Can I answer the chat before it scrolls off, and then I'll let y'all.
Yep.
Camping therapy, Doreen. It sounds like you're trying to do one or the other. I was thinking of having the one just for the internet and one for your phone service. So I don't know an answer for you about one or the other. And also, the next one was where am I? We're in Texas, we're in Colorado, we're in North Carolina, we're in Florida mostly. That's where we kind of stick around. And the only place we've had trouble with T-Mobile is in California because they don't have T-Mobile there. And I think that's all the questions. But I'm going to drop out of the chat and go down below. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Hey, can I?
Appreciate you coming up, Bill. See you next time.
Bye, Bill. Say bye to hi to Nancy.
I'll do it. I'm going to be in the chat. I'm just not going to be up on the panel. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like I'm kind of hogging time here, but I'm trying to answer everybody's questions.
No,
you're fine, sir. You're fine.
And thank you for helping us.
Well, the kids were with us, Nicole. They just, they're new.
They're new
So
to this, yeah.
We didn't want to like force them out on a whole lot of things just because we didn't want to make them feel, I don't know, overwhelmed more.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
And I also want to go back and say hello, Shebna. Thank you for coming in as well.
Our kids are in this time to adjusting to this new lifestyle. So they are not new to the bike riding, but they are new to, we're going to go from here to there, like most extended time of bike riding. But they got fun. They enjoy that bike riding. They did.
On the video, of course, somebody was trying to be difficult about it.
They're gonna do that a
I was
lot.
being difficult about it and everything else, and so is Dayami. But they enjoyed the bike ride.
Yeah, and definitely something that we're gonna do. Even if we got the car, we're gonna take the time to get that bike riding in wherever place we are. We enjoy that time. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a nice, peaceful family time out to do, and it's interesting because when you're out riding the bike as a family, you're at a slower pace than you are in the car, so you'll notice things that you may not notice when you're in the car. So it's one of the reasons that I love going out on those bike rides, is because you really do take in the area around you more.
Colony, the colony that we went, it was so little that we went around and see almost all the little shops.
Main Amana.
And it was so nice. It was so nice. So definitely we're gonna take the time now that we are going to Branson. People say the Branson and stuff are closer to the RV park that we're gonna be on. So we're definitely gonna take the time to have that bike ride over there.
When is the Branson trip?
We leave to head to Branson next Friday evening.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual meetup is not for basically 2 weekends from now.
Yeah.
I would love to go to that to meet you guys, but I have to wait till December when my truck is all done. And then I'll be happy to leave because I'm tired of being stuck here. I can't handle it. I miss living out of my vehicle because I did it for 4 years and I miss it. Because I got to go places I wanted to go. I didn't have to be tied down to something.
I'm really missing my RV.
So there's the official dates, August 27th to 29th.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to be hitting this one and the next one, we're going to be hitting M21 and Mayberry a week earlier than the actual meetup.
Pretty much all of them, we are going to be there the Sunday before the actual meetup.
Yes.
Oh, and I've been watching the ones where y'all went to the wineries, and watching your faces when you drink them is hilarious.
You have
It's awesome.
you have to see the new one.
It's longer videos because you're showing everything, but I think it's hilarious.
I'm not a wine person.
There's no hiding that.
I'm
Well,
not
when I
a wine
lived
person.
when I lived in Indiana, in Plainfield, Indiana, I went to the winery. It was about 5 minutes away from my house. I went there every other week just to taste wine. And I kept buying bottles. I had like 6 bottles, and my ex-husband said, "You got to stop buying wine. You got too many."
I'm not a wine person, but I want to make sure that I try new things in this new adventure.
Yeah.
So
I've even
want-
been to the beer thing in San Antonio, to the beer factory. I've been to that.
I
And it's
cannot do
like-
beer.
Well, I
She's
couldn't
not much
drink
one
it.
on beer at all.
Well, I
It's not
don't
my
drink
thing.
beer either, but I was a kid. That's where we went. My parents wanted to go. So we went, and it was interesting how they made beer. And then I was like, how do they do wine? So when I went to the wine thing, they took us in the back to show us how they do that. And I'm like,
Mhm.
cool, I want one. And I told my ex-husband, hey, I want one of those. Can you take it home? And he goes, yeah, right.
You have to see the new video. We yesterday we were on a winery nearby, and oh my god, my faces were worse than the other ones.
Oh yeah.
My face were worse than the other ones. Oh my god.
But to answer your question, Nicole, the shops are like, we had to get out of them.
Yes.
That was going to be trouble. We had to stay out of them.
Especially the chocolate. The chocolate. Oh my god.
Yeah, but all the gift shops were just absolutely cute and amazing.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Joyce Bless Life. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate the raid coming through there.
The chocolate shops were making me hungry.
Oh
Uh-huh.
my god. Girl.
Oh,
So I
my
had
God.
Let
to,
me tell you. Even
when you
the
were doing
apples-
when you were doing the chocolate, I had to get my raisins, my dark chocolate raisins.
What? Hold up.
These are dark chocolate raisins, covered raisins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had to get them out when you were showing the chocolate. And I had to start munching on that. I was like, they're showing chocolate. Now I need chocolate.
The carameled apples looked yummy.
Yes, it did. We have a pirate with us.
for me, the wines have to be sweet. I get the
I
cranberry.
like sweet.
We got the apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? We got another one. It was the cranberry, the apple pie. Everything have to be sweet. If it's not sweet, I don't like it. Oh, the sangria. We got the sangria one in this last winery trip.
Yeah.
It have to be sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. See, so while we were here, so yesterday, we actually ended up going over to Huber Family Farm Restaurant, and then actually went over to their winery as well. So we went upstairs, and so there is going to be a video coming of that, because we did a sampling of 7 wines and 7 spirits. As you know, so she did the wines, I did the spirits, but we both tried both. So we have like 14 different drinks, that we tried out and sampled there, and it's all facial reactions for once again.
And then I was like, everything is like spinning a little bit.
Well, we had a bartender who was quite generous with some of the samplings.
Yeah, especially with the wines part.
And nothing was wasted.
Yeah, I know you drink them all when she's done.
Yeah, I was raised Catholic. You don't waste alcohol. We
Hey,
don't.
that's any religion. They don't waste alcohol.
I mean, especially with some of what you pay for it. It's like, I'm not, I'm not going to. Now, yeah, I've had a couple drinks that I just absolutely was like, I can't, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I would dump it into the bucket when I went to, tasting somewhere.
He did the beer tasting in Amana, in the restaurant that we went. Remember?
Oh yeah, I did a flight.
Yeah, a flight.
I did a flight there.
But I'm not into the beers.
Oh, I
drank
love it
beer.
there. I
drank
love it
beer
there,
once.
Susan. I went. It was like 5 or 6 years since I had been there, but I hadn't made it actually to go in to the winery before, and they were booked up on their tours, so it kind of was like, yeah, we'll have to try to make it on another trip.
There's another place that we have to come back and actually go because they got the peach that you can go and pick up the peaches, and they got blueberry. It was blueberry or raspberry.
They had a blueberry pick
Mm-hmm.
tour, a blackberry picking, peaches, apples, sunflowers. It was like 5 or 6 different
I want to do the sunflower.
tours.
I have never.
You know, everybody loads up on the wagon and they take you out on a big trailer, and you get to go pick the stuff yourself.
That would be
I have never
fun.
been picking no fruits, so I wanted to go and pick up some fruits from there.
I went to in New Mexico, up in the mountains in Rio Doto. They have an apple tree farm. I used to go there when I was growing up, and picking bags of apples.
That is pretty amazing. I see all these people coming with the sunflowers. I'm like, I want a sunflower too. But it was going to pick up the sunflowers or go to the winery. So
Yeah.
we make it to the winery first, and we can come back and
Everybody's
Go to the picnic
disappearing.
I'm still here.
Okay, it's not showing up on StreamYard, but at Hope Bus, if you come in, thank you for coming in. Hello.
yeah, I haven't seen the name.
I know it's not showing up on the StreamYard side.
Yesterday, there were a lot of people,
Cool.
and the market, the farm market. Oh my God, those corns have a beautiful green color that I have never seen that color in a grocery store.
Yeah.
I was so amazed.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we went into in the farmers market side of it, and it was like, well, we went into the farmers market side on the family restaurant. I'll get to there.
Uh-huh.
Just, to the family market side, and there was some stuff over there, but then when we got to the winery, that one was a much bigger farm market, and it just, oh my gosh, it was killing me with everything, all the breads, all the all the mixes, and all the fresh.
We got 200.
Oh my gosh, I had to get out of there. Okay, to answer this first going here, Nicole. So what I mean by a flight is when you go to a brewery or distillery or a winery, some of the places will, when they do a tasting, what it is they will have anywhere from 4. Well, I've had ones up to 7. Either from 4 to 7 different ones that you can sample, and some of the places call them a flight. And what it is it's just a different option that you get to try out, and that's what I mean by flight.
Mm-hmm.
Some places don't call it that. Some places it's just, oh, you just have 6 items that you can sample. Other places will call it a flight, and that's
It depends on where you're at.
They are like this little.
Okay,
What
so
you're
we're
sa-
not.
what
Yeah, I
you're-
didn't see it on the YouTube side either. So I'm.
So what you're saying, it's anywhere you go, it's different.
Yeah, a lot of places will call them flights, or if you go to a place like when we went to Huber's yesterday, they don't call them flights on any of their signs or anything else. But if you were to walk up and actually ask them, where do I do the flights, get a flight or whatever, they would know what you're referring to. Most wineries and distilleries and breweries, they know what you're referring to, even if they don't call it that there themselves.
Oh, okay. That means when I leave here, I'm gonna have to go find these places. So be prepared me texting y'all and say, hey, where are all these places at?
Yeah, and Danny brings up a good thing. Some places, Outback Steakhouse, you can even do a flight.
Yeah.
It's just
I
basically,
didn't
it's
know
just a
that.
sampling. Yeah, it's just a sampling of several different drinks.
Oh, wow.
No.
Boomerito, it's margarita flight. Holy cow.
I want that. Where?
Wait a minute. Click on it. Click on this one. I need this one to click on. There we go. Very close, Mary. Awesome, Shanti. Okay, I'm gonna need that information, Susan. Thank you. Love you.
Thank you.
Dude, that's one of the things that I would love to do. I love to go to the different places because I like to try out and see the different combinations, especially with distilleries, that they've come up with. Because sometimes I have found some drinks that I have ended up enjoying to create at home is I sometimes will find a way to improve upon what they have done for my taste buds or those who are around me. Because like there was a couple of the spirits that I had yesterday, a couple of the brandies that I had, that were, I liked them, but I felt like it could have, because of the basis of what was used on the alcohol side of it, it needed more of if it had more of the fruit flavor to it, it would have been better, or a more wide spectrum enjoyable drink. Especially once you all see her reactions to some of them, you'll understand that, they are, there's a lot of them that she doesn't do okay. Just because she's not really a bourbon or whiskey person. So there's a lot of those spirits that she was not okay with, that I'm like, yeah, that was good. She's like, oh.
I like whiskey.
Well, that's just blame. You just don't know what you're missing out on, sir. Never had moonshine. I don't know if I should believe that or not. Jolo. Okay, taking note of that.
We went to this place in Branson where you sampled they had like all the different flavors of moonshine, I guess, of whiskey, like cake and apple and coffee, really weird ones, apple pie.
Oh my God, the apple pie.
Yeah.
We got the apple pie.
And they give you
you got an apple pie
shots,
wine.
basically.
Yeah.
They give you samples of all of them.
Bye, camping therapy. See you next time.
That was in Branson.
Well, somebody said they're back, and I'm not sure who that is. I don't remember who Ridgewater.
That's Daryl. Hi, Daryl.
Okay. That's why it sounds familiar, but I can't remember place who it is. Yes, Nicole, we do have all of our lists. We even, the one we just went, I immediately made sure to grab those as well. Yeah.
Last time I got suspended from school. Oh no.
So in other words, it's been a while. All right. Okay. All right. We'll have to go back and yeah, see, and we're going to be at the Branson Landing RV Park, so that's awesome for us. Now the question is going to be, are we going to get pulled over after tasting things and we're on the bike ride back to the RV park? I'm going to need you to ride bike straight.
The kids going to be pulling us in their bikes.
Hello, Ashley's World. Thank you for coming in.
Ashley's World.
Hey, I drank moonshine and I did not get suspended. So that does not apply to all Alabama fans. Just Blaine.
Bill, thank you for coming by and help us with your knowledge.
Absolutely appreciate you coming in anytime, Bill. Appreciate it. Absolutely, sir.
I can honestly
have fun
say,
with that project.
In my 39 years of life, I've only had 3 shots.
Oh,
The day before my wife and I got married.
I'm only do margarita.
Only 3 shots, and it was the day before you got married.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why you never drank again? Because you ended up married the next day?
No, there's an actual story behind the reason I don't drink.
I couldn't help that one. I'm sorry. That was
high school sweetheart. Let me try to get this off real quick. High school girlfriend. I had worked the last half of my senior year, The day I finally made the final payment on the wedding ring, I was heading towards her and got the news she died because of a drunk driver. And I was
Oh,
I
no.
was 5 minutes away. And come to find out, about a month or so later, I was looking at the receipt and the coroner's report. She died. She was considered dead on scene 5 minutes after I bought the ring.
Oh wow, that is hard.
And that is the reason I don't drink.
Oh wow.
So I am a permanent designated driver. If anybody needs one,
That's what. Okay, that's me too. I'm the designated driver. Give me 5.
yeah, right there.
Oh, you see, Red.
My
You know my
first
number.
my first shot, when I went, because like for 30 years I didn't drink at all, and then I started drinking a little bit, and then they said there's something the matter with my kidneys, so I stopped again. But my first shot, aside from I did try the whiskey in Branson though. But when I went to my son's at Thanksgiving, I was like, I handed my son my phone and I said, "Here, film this." And it's on my YouTube channel, Mom's First Shot. And I said, I don't think I've had a shot before, but I mean, if I did, I said to my son, I said, if I did, it was with your dad. It was definitely with your dad if I did, but I don't think because I drank other things, but I had never had a shot of anything.
First time I took
Good
a
night,
shot
Kenny.
was
Kenny's
No,
going to sleep.
Kenny's not going to sleep.
Yeah, he said that.
No, he said he was going. Good night to everyone that is leaving.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
going to bed. I'm still going to be
Hey,
here. till the
Georgie.
stream.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
my first shot.
You need my glasses.
My first shot. I was 18 and I drank tequila. My first
Hey,
shot.
G's in the
My
house.
first
Hello,
shot was
RBMG.
tequila. And I was 17.
Well,
My
they
mom gave it
dared
to
me when I drank the tequila. They dared me to drink the worm in it, and I did, and I regretted that day ever since.
I don't drink, and I know not to drink the worm.
Hey, I'm in El Paso.
I
What do
never
you
drank the
expect?
worm either.
Why
But I
not?
like tequila.
Ugh.
If it's there, you got to drink it.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the beers. And
It's here.
everything
It's
that has
over
to
there in the
drink
cabinet.
have to be sweet.
When I drank it, it was like never again. My friend had to carry me home that night, and I was like,
Wow.
"Oh God, yeah."
Well, I start drinking, I start laughing. It's all you heard from me. The giggle.
No, I did something. They told me the next day what I did, and I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry, don't mean to say that."
I get
I
in
got
trouble
up-
when I drink tequila, Blaine.
I got up. They told me I got up on the bar and started to do a striptease. I was young, stupid. I didn't know any better.
We all do stupid crap when we're kids.
Yeah, but the bad part is, my dad never found out because he would have killed me.
Yeah, I got
Wow.
married when I was a kid. No.
Because he
I
was
had
he
fun.
was in the
It's-
military,
they're awesome.
and my dad
Night,
was in the
Shenanigans.
military, and they're strict about things like that. Even when he was
Wow.
home, he was always strict. And it was like, oh God, he's going to kill me. But my friend saved me, and that was the best part, where I wouldn't get in trouble.
My parents give me my first drink because they said, if you're going to drink, we would rather you do it here with us responsibly. And we
Mhm.
know where you're at, and we know you're not going to get in trouble. So I got my first taste of tequila at 17.
When I was,
Campy.
Yeah.
when I was stationed at
it-
Fort Carson, I'd always go out with my friends, and I'd have the truck would be three seats in the back and the passenger, so I had 4 people with me. They'd all drink. I'd get back to the gate to get it back on post. You've been drinking? Smells like tequila and barf. No, that's them. They did a sobriety test. I drove them all home. They knew what I was doing from that point on. It was like a weekly ritual. We'd all go out. They'd start drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hi,
There's a
Jean.
lot of alcoholism and addiction, all sorts of things in my family, so it's better if I stay away from it.
Oh,
Not
when
a-
I'm on post with my friends on post, I'm the designated driver. Because one of my friends has a van, and I said, give me your keys. So if anybody's drunk, I'll have your van. And he said, okay. So I used to every weekend, took them home, dropped them off, and said, sleep it off. Even when I was in Hawaii with my ex-husband, I told everybody when they can, if you're drinking, give me the keys. You ain't going nowhere. There's the floor, there's the couch, there's this. And I wouldn't let them
Unfortunately,
leave.
my better half just walked in.
Hi, better half.
Oh, we got another female in the house. That's nice.
Guys are outnumbered.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
well.
She said, finally we get another female in the room. My better half, Miss Elizabeth.
Hi,
Hi,
Elizabeth.
Hi, Miss Elizabeth.
I
She's the one that was actually born in Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
So was
Aloha.
my son. My
Hence
son
Going
the,
to
was.
Hawaii?
the aloha in the name.
Nice.
Which island? Which island?
Which island?
Oahu.
Did y'all hear that? Oahu.
That's where my son was born. Back
That's where-
in '91.
She
Wow.
one of their sons was born in 91.
Take the headset off.
The military hospital, the big pink one. Up on the mountain.
Say that again, hon?
The big pink hospital up on the mountain in the military hospital. My son was born there.
Yeah, the pink one is Queens.
The military one?
Yeah,
Because I lived on Schofield. In the
yeah, I
military.
was Schofield. Pearl Loop was my birth address. We went back in 89 Christmas. No, Pearl Loop was not my birth address. I had a different address. We went back in 89. They put us at Pearl Loop. Pearl Loop was the upstairs, downstairs. I tripped and fell. I had a book written that said I needed flat quarters, so they moved me to 740 Grimes Street, which was across from the field, parade field and PT field. The pink hospital is Queens, and the pink hotel is the Royal Hawaiian.
So they
Queens
changed the
is
name of that one, of the pink one, from when I was there.
Tripler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tripler is the military one, yeah. And then
Yeah,
Queens
that's-
is the one. Queens is the one that's not the military one, but the pink
Right.
one is Tripler.
Yeah. And my son was born at Tripler.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I loved being in Hawaii. I didn't want to come back.
Heck no. We went as a family trip before we got married. Mom took a medical. Her doctor said take one last trip. We went flying, and my mom said, "You're packing carry-on only?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. The only thing I need is shoes, underwear, and shorts." And she said, "Well, what about your shirts?" I said, "I can buy it all when I get there. It's called the swap meet."
Yep, I remember that.
I went over in a carry-on, and I came back with a checked, a carry-on, and a personal item.
I went over with my stuff, my clothes, my daughter's clothes, and everything to go over there. And then when we left in '93, I had 2 duffel bags on the plane. Shipped home a few boxes, and all the items we had, all the furniture and stuff we had. And it was like, where am I going to put all these 2 duffel bags? And they said, well, we have to.
In '93, when they shipped us home, We sold the Honda. We left it there. We shipped over the red Ford Aerostar. We had captain chairs for the 2 kids because the 2 kids can't sit on a back row because we fight like cats and dogs. We literally had to sit upright until we got to Michigan, which was my mother's sister's house, and we started shipping things to the homestead, which was my mother's father's house in North Carolina, just so that the kids could lay the seats back.
Wow.
We had
Wow.
no room in that Aerostar because of all the luggage that they let you carry over.
Yeah.
Nowadays you couldn't get away with it, but back then you could.
Well, when we got back here to California to pick up our vehicle, we had an old station wagon, one of those long ones.
Mhm.
So we had plenty of room to put the stuff in. I was so glad that we had that.
We got down to Fort Rucker. They had us in a single wide trailer. They unloaded the truck, and my dad said, "You're not unloading that here. There's no way it's going to fit here." And they said, "We have no choice." They unloaded it. My bedroom suit was completely destroyed.
Wow.
Got a whole new bedroom suit out of it. A couple of other items were destroyed. But Fort Rucker then moved us from the trailer, put us back on post in the same, God strike me dead, quarters with the same mailman. He said, "I've seen people come back to the same street, never the same house." Couldn't fit the boxes in that house either. So we had to move off post. Because the
Night,
house
Danny.
in Hawaii was so large.
I never want to live on another military base ever again.
Couldn't pay me.
After all the gossiping and everything on post, it's like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me.
Couldn't pay me enough. Although they've reopened Hickam for the retirees. They have opened a portion of Hickam for the retirees to move back. You can live on post. You have all your rights. You rent from the base because they've got a certain amount of houses that are not full. Hickam is not the only base that is doing that either.
Well, Fort Bliss is doing that too. They got a lot of retirees living in housing because a lot of people don't want to live in them.
Mm-hmm.
They rather live off post.
Yep.
Because there's too much gossiping and too many rules and regulations that you can't do this, you can't do that. You can't even fix your car in the driveway anymore.
Yep.
And a lot of people's like, why? Because I need to change my oil. I need to do this. I need to do that. And they said, no, you can't do that. You have to go on post to the mechanic shop to do that.
Yep. They want everything controlled a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was younger, you could do it in your driveway.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, why all of a sudden the big change?
A lot of people anymore don't want to allow it because there's too many people that were being found. It's not just on bases anymore. It's just everywhere. It's why a lot of HOAs rule against it because people were just taking the stuff and dumping it in their backyards. And neighborhoods were then later on getting tested and coming up when the sewer systems were getting checked on the contaminations running through the drainage systems to be found that they're running toxic waste through there.
Yep.
Yeah.
The levels were too high than they should be. So it was, determined that way too many people. So that's why you find most HOAs anymore don't allow you to do the maintenance work and oil changes yourselves at your homes because too many people are letting too much stuff just go down their waste the drainage systems.
They don't get rid of it right.
No, they're not. They're like, I don't want to, it's free to take it to AutoZone and several other places and just have them dump it for you, or even Walmarts and things. and people are just they're too lazy and they don't, and they just will dump it wherever in their yard and then hose it down to where you can't see it on the surface.
When
And it gets down into the drainage.
When I've changed my oil, I take it down here to O'Reilly's, and they do it for me. They dump it.
Hey, I think Susan's trying to from New Horizons is trying to put her Tennessee Vols on everybody. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
We're not going to start. Now, we're not going to start that argument.
Now
we're not going to start that argument.
This one right here. It's an Auburn fan. She'll say,
"Wiggle, wiggle, or damn eagle."
That.
See right here. That's my mix right there. Same as Ron right there. UK basketball and Bama football.
Roll Tide.
Utes.
Number one.
Utah Utes football.
Sorry, I had to get that out.
Everybody has their opinion about the football team.
Just like everybody has an asshole. Oh shit.
My sons went to University of Georgia.
Family live stream, honey.
I know it is.
Words like that are not accepted. You want me to get kicked off of the live streams? Hey, nice day. I've got control of your mic right here. Thank you.
Now be nice.
Right.
Oh, wait, did you say something?
Frying pan.
Oh.
No, frying pan's not what I'm afraid of. It's that bag of laundry.
Well, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight and this being our first Sunday live stream. So we're going to have to wrap it up, though, because we do have some children that we've got to make sure they are knocked out starting their first lovely day of school tomorrow. So we need to be hitting our sacks ourselves because somebody's got to get up early this morning because she's got to catch Miss Call Me V's live stream in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, ma'am, that is.
Well, since we're closing out, I got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning at work. I'm going to go ahead and jump off.
Appreciate you coming in, sir. Appreciate you coming in anytime.
Anytime I can, and anytime I can add a silly face or mask or anything to make someone laugh. That's my job in life, make people laugh.
You need to go out with the pineapple because they've been talking about pineapple in chat.
Right. We appreciate all of y'all for coming in here. Yeah, Miss Susan is going to be stirring up some trouble there. Apparently, she's going to be the troublemaker come Mayberry. So appreciate everybody for coming in. Love all of y'all for coming in and supporting us and continuing to just show the love throughout the community. So until next time, we will see all you all later. All right.
There's the pie.